So, what you see in front of you here is a week's worth, or 10 liters of green smoothie ingredients that can be fit for about 4 people in the family, or 2 people, a couple with a bigger quantity every day. So I'm going to start off over on this side. Here we have a whole bunch of fresh spinach, baby spinach. Over here we have collard greens, big green leaves, romaine lettuce packed with protein, kale, one of my personal favorites, and bok choy, or otherwise known as pok choy, depending on where you're coming from. Over here we have some celery sticks, which are a great source of fiber. We have some cucumbers. Moving over to this side, there's carrots, avocados, pears, oranges, Valencia oranges, good for squeezing. Down here we have bananas, packed with potassium, kiwis, full of vitamin C, your strawberries, and a bunch of different berries. You have blueberries, you have red currants, and you have blackberries. Of course, not forgetting our red apples and pomegranates. The way we mix these things together is always the question. So the way we do it is we mix and match everything on a daily basis. So you're not particularly going to have a collard smoothie. You might have a collard and romaine lettuce, you might have a kale and pak choy, or spinach and romaine as your base of greens. Then you can throw in your celery, you can throw in a cucumber and a carrot, and for some sweetness, don't overdo it on the fruits, but for some sweetness, either an apple or an orange, or a kiwi and some pomegranates, or some strawberries and pears. So you want to think of a 70-30 ratio, 70% greens and 30% fruits. Now, the reason we do this is because it could actually work against you, against your body nutrition-wise, if you eat the same things every day. This is why we mix it up a lot. Bananas are something you can put in every day, same with cucumbers, same with carrots, especially if you need the carbs. And the key to green smoothies, the key to the blending, is that the mere fact that you're blending everything up, you're not juicing, because what happens when you juice is you spike your sugar levels and you get rid of all the fiber, all the nutritious fiber that's in the fruit and veg. And by blending it all up, you're retaining this fiber, and it keeps you on a full stomach for a much longer period. Now, I'm going to move on to the boosters. So I'm going to open up and show you a different variety of boosters which I like to use and mix up every day in my smoothies. Over here we have pumpkin seeds, coconut, desiccated coconut. You can throw in a few raisins. So I kind of feel like a medicine man when I open my cupboard. I have jars full of different ingredients. You have almonds.
They're very good for your almonds.
If you have problems with digestion, flax seeds are great to get you going. Chia seeds. Only a tablespoon of chia per person will be fine. Some people like to add them to the top of the smoothie, or you can just blend it up inside. These are sunflower seeds. Pure cocoa, chocolate. Now, we've all heard about turmeric. Turmeric is an excellent anti-inflammatory, but only put a kind of a tip of a teaspoon, because you don't want to overdo it with the turmeric. Then, if you're vegan, you won't agree with me, but this is bee pollen, and it adds a bit of sweetness and a lot of nutrition as well. And finally, my favorite is the awful smelling spirulina powder. Spirulina powder is basically blue-green algae, and the thing is, yes, it might smell bad when you open the jar, but when you mix it in, it actually makes the smoothie taste fantastic and gives it that nice bright green color.
Excellent.